Mama June and Alana Honey Boo Boo have become quite popular over the years. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The reality TV stars have gained quite a lot of attention for several controversies and dramas. Their new season came to an end, and all eyes are still on June. She has been trying to be her best with all her daughter. Although she didn't take any interest in Alana's college at first, the mother is trying to do everything to get her daughter's love back. Honey Boo Boo has just started living with her boyfriend, Dralin, in Denver, Colorado. Now it looks that his family has faced some serious emergency. Recently, June urged her fans to pray for the Carswell family. What happened? Mama June urges fans to pray for Dralin's family. June Shannon from the TV show Mama June likes being very active on her social media. She keeps her fans informed about the latest updates of her life. Recently, the celeb decided to surprise her daughter Alana. It appears that the TV star had been missing her youngest daughter badly. June decided to fly to Colorado, Denver to meet her. That's when the reality TV celeb came to know that Dralin's family was facing an emergency. Hence, he had to move back from Denver to Georgia. While the reality TV celeb wanted to meet her daughter in Denver, it didn't happen. Both Honey Boo Boo and Dralin had to fly back. June urged her fans to keep Dralin's family in their prayers, although she didn't reveal much, but that it was an emergency health situation. Further, June said, "No questions, no answer, but only prayers to her followers." Now fans will have to wait to know what happened with his family. In fact, Shannon and Justin Stroud had to wait for a few days to meet Alana in Georgia. Further, the reality TV celeb informed her fans after a surprise meeting with her daughter. Mama June stated that it was priceless to see her after a long time. However, she hated that it was only a couple of hours, but they cherished every moment of it. Further, the TV star stated that her fans know how much Alana loves surprises. Mama June. Fans fear about Honey Boo Boo's health after latest TikTok live session. Honey Boo Boo became an online sensation at an early age. The reality TV star is bold and confident in her choice. She has been a part of the reality TV industry for a long time. Now the celeb is off to a new journey. Alana has recently shifted to Colorado for further studies. Now fans have been wanting to know if she is okay. Recently, the Mama June star organized a live session on TikTok. Some fans took to Reddit to discuss her latest condition. One fan pointed out that Honey Boo Boo was gasping for air hard during the entire session. Others quickly went on to suggest getting herself checked. Fans think that she needed a breathing treatment. Meanwhile, others started pointed that it might be because of her increasing weight. Hence, several fans wanted her to start shedding a few pounds. Want to know more about Alana's new journey? Keep coming back to TV season and spoilers for more updates on Mama June and her daughter's life. The small town of McIntyre, Georgia, was known for its tight-knit community and southern charm. But beneath the veneer of hospitality and warmth, every family had its share of struggles and challenges. Alana Thompson, better known as Honey Boo Boo from the hit reality show Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, was no exception. Alana had grown up in the public eye, her every move documented on television. But fame didn't shield her from the hardships of life. One of the most significant challenges she faced was finding love and acceptance for her boyfriend, Dralin Carswell, in the face of opposition from her family. Dralin was a quiet, reserved young man, the polar opposite of Alana's boisterous personality. He came from a troubled background, with a family torn apart by addiction and poverty. Despite his difficult upbringing, Dralin had a heart of gold and treated Alana with love and respect. However, Mama June, Alana's mother, was skeptical of Dralin from the start. She worried that he would bring more chaos into their already tumultuous lives. Mama June had been through her fair share of struggles, battling addiction and legal troubles, and she didn't want her daughter to experience the same hardships. But Alana was determined to stand by Dralin, convinced that their love could overcome any obstacle. She saw the goodness in him, the potential for a better life together. And as their relationship blossomed, Alana hoped that her family would come to see Dralin as she did, a caring and compassionate partner. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Casting a golden glow over the sleepy town of McIntyre, tragedy struck. News spread quickly that Dralin's family home had caught fire, engulfing the modest house in flames. Alana's heart sank as she heard the devastating news. Rushing to the scene, Alana found Dralin standing outside, his face etched with anguish as he watched firefighters battle the blaze. Tears streamed down his cheeks as he recounted the events leading up to the fire. A faulty electrical wiring, a forgotten candle left burning, a split-second decision that changed everything. Alana wrapped her arms around Dralin, offering him comfort and support as they watched the fire consume everything his family owned. But amidst the devastation, there was a glimmer of hope. No lives had been lost in the fire. Dralin's family had managed to escape unharmed, thanks to the quick thinking of their neighbors who had alerted them to the danger. As the days passed, the reality of the situation set in. Dralin's family had lost everything: their home, their belongings, their sense of security. They were left with nothing but the clothes on their backs and each other. Alana knew that they needed help, and she was determined to do whatever it took to support them. Turning to her own family for support, Alana pleaded with Mama June to put aside her differences with Dralin and extend a helping hand to his family in their time of need. At first, Mama June was hesitant, still wary of Dralin's influence on her daughter. But as she saw the pain in Alana's eyes, the desperation to help those she loved, Mama June's heart softened. Together, Alana and Mama June rallied the community, organizing a fundraiser to support Dralin's family as they worked to rebuild their lives. Neighbors pitched in with donations of clothing, furniture, and household items, offering whatever they could to ease the burden on the struggling family. But it wasn't just material support that Dralin's family needed. They also needed emotional healing. The trauma of losing their home weighed heavily on their hearts, leaving them feeling lost and hopeless. That's when Mama June had an idea, a gesture of compassion that would bring healing to both families. Gathering Dralin's family and her own, Mama June invited them to join her in a prayer circle, a symbol of unity and healing in the face of adversity. As they held hands and bowed their heads, Mama June offered a heartfelt prayer, asking for strength, guidance, and comfort for Dralin's family in their time of need. Tears flowed freely as Mama June's words washed over them, a balm for their wounded souls. In that moment, the walls that had divided their families crumbled away, replaced by a bond forged in compassion and understanding. They were no longer strangers. They were a community united in their shared humanity. In the days and weeks that followed, both families worked tirelessly to rebuild what had been lost. With the support of their neighbors and the love of their families, Dralin's family began to heal, their spirits lifted by the kindness of those around them. And as they looked to the future, Alana and Dralin knew that they would face whatever challenges came their way together, supported by the love and compassion of their families. For in the darkest of times, it was their unwavering faith in each other that would see them through. As the sun set over McIntyre, casting long shadows across the landscape, Mama June stood on her porch, her heart full of gratitude for the love that surrounded her. In that moment, she knew that no matter what trials lay ahead, they would face them together as a family, bound by love and strengthened by faith. And as she offered up a silent prayer of thanks, she knew that miracles were possible, even in the midst of tragedy.